Okay, guys, want to get you an update video on Solo. I am really sorry for being so far behind on these, but school starting and everything going on has made it really hard to shoot and upload videos. Um, so we need to talk about where we are with Solo, what comes next, kind of some of the process, what we've been working on. So Solo's training is going very well. I feel like Solo is a dog who is highly intelligent. He is also what I would call pretty strong willed. Some people might use the word stubborn. I wouldn't really say he's stubborn. I would say he just has a very good idea of what he wants to do, and he's going to do it his way. So sometimes that slows down our training. So what's happened is his training is going well. All the stuff that I need him to do, he's doing. He's not doing as many of the things that we need him to do quickly, though. So let me show you what I mean. So first off, we're sitting here nicely. You know, Solo's being a good boy. You can tell by his body language, and he's giving me a little tail flip here that he's happy, that he's feeling comfortable, that he's feeling good, and he knows we're about to do some work that he's going to like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to we've been teaching him to hold the stick, hold the bumper on command. Good boy. Here, heel. Good. Sit. And so we want him to hold it until I take it from him. And so he's doing a nice job with this. He's working under control. He's not running around like a wild puppy anymore. He does have his moments where he is a wild puppy, and we let him do that, and that's perfectly fine. But we also need him to understand that there's rules and we're going to be under control. Good boy. Give. Good. So we're doing a good job with that. So now we can give the bumper a little toss, and Solo is happy to go out there and go get it, but under control. Good boy. Here. All the way. Here. Right here. Good. And he's trying to find the right spot to sit down. Heel. Good. Sit. Good boy. Good. Give. Good dog. So I'm happy with that. That process, that's the major mechanism that we need him to do is go get the object and bring it to me and sit down and hold it and don't drop it until I'm ready to take it. All the way here, Solo. Good boy. Heel. Sit. Good dog. Good. Give. Good boy. Good. So I like what I see here. Now, the thing that we're working on is we're making the transition from picking up plastic bumpers to picking up ducks. Solo has struggled with this. This has been something that he's gone pretty slow on. It's not that it's particularly a problem, but it is something that we need to continue to practice. So what we're doing is we're out here with my son. I've got a duck that we're going to use. Can you hand me that duck, please? That was kind of a weird way to do that, but nonetheless, we'll do it. So what we're doing is we're going to do the exact same drill of just tossing the object out there, come and get it, have him come get it, and then bring it to me and hold it nicely. So we're doing the exact same thing, except we're just changing the object. So we actually went through a bunch of different objects when we were doing this training. We used different bumpers, we used different dummies so that he got used to the idea of carrying a duck. And it's going much better now. He still will sometimes hesitate on the duck. Good boy, Solo. Here, sit. Good boy. Give. Good dog. Good. There, he's giving me pretty good effort. You can see he's pretty happy, but he's still being he's obviously very mechanical. He's very, really thinking about what we're doing here. Here. Good. Good boy. Give. Good dog. So the next step we need Solo to do. Hey, Truett, I want you to walk this way about halfway towards me. Come stand up here about even with this tree right here. Right about here is good. Okay. What I want you to do, the first time, you're going to go just yell, hey, 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 toss the bumper at us. And then the second time, we'll use the duck. All right. So what we're trying to do here with Solo is we're trying to get him to to understand the concept that the object that he's going to retrieve does not come from me. The object is going to come from out in the field. And so we need him to sit here and look out in the field. So obviously, we need another person with the object. Go ahead and just go, hey, hey, hey. When he looks, give it a toss. Good boy, Solo. Here. Good. And so give. What we don't want him to do is we don't want him to take the object back to the gunner in the field. So that's great. That's excellent. Trent, you're too strong. You threw that too far. Give it a toss, but do it nice and high so he has to run a little bit farther. All right. Good boy, Solo. Good. There we go. That's the puppy bounce. We're happy. Okay. So now we're going to come and sit right here. Good boy, Solo. All right, Truett. Attaboy, Solo. Right here, bud. Good. So that's what I want to see. Good effort. Hey, right here. Here. Good responsiveness to my commands. Good dog. Give. Very good. So now we're going to throw the duck. Do that the same way. All right? Go ahead. Attaboy, Solo. Good dog. Right here, bud. Nice work. Okay, good. Give. Very good. He had a nice, good grip on that. So I'm very happy with that. So Solo's progress in the last week or so has really, we say the light has come on. It's clicked for him that he understands what we're doing here and that this is fun. So there's a couple of things we've got to do. And what I think what I want to do is I want to wait to run Solo a little bit longer. The first test is September 25th. And he is just what I would call right on the bubble of being ready. Um, I I think if we run him on the 25th, that's going to be pushing it. There's actually going to be several tests that I'm going to go to throughout this fall, so we can get it done. I've got 4 weekends that I'm planning to do these HRC tests, so we've got plenty of opportunities. So I don't think I want to run him on the first one. Solo here, good boy. Um, I want just a little bit more time to get him a little more polished because he has only like really in the last few days put this together and started retrieving nicely. Solo here. But I'm very happy with his progress. What we need to do next, of course, is we need to add more distance. So at the test, he would need to be able to do this, but he need to be able to do it about 75 to 100 yards away. And then he will need to be able to do this and also do it in the water. So we would be able to throw it in the pond and he go get it and bring it to me. Now, Solo is a freak about getting in the water. He absolutely loves it. So I'm not concerned about getting in the water, but I want to make sure all of these mechanics are solid before we take him to a test. And I think he's close, but man, we need just a little bit more time to really get this all put together. But Solo's coming along really well, and I'm really happy with him, and I'm glad I've got to get to train him. He's doing great.